Okay, so little introduction. So what is Rogue Tower? So Rogue Tower is a tower defense game, as you might infer from the title, Rogue Tower, and it's a roguelite. Normally I don't really spend much time on tower defense games. Normally I relegate them to the mobile games, which is where most of them are anyway, but this one is a little bit special. I've spent a considerable amount of time playing this game because it is very addictive. It is really well done. It has a rogue-lite element, so you unlock things over time. I got all 3 lane defenses already completed. Level 45 is the top one, and I have all of the upgrades done. And for this stream, I'm actually going to reset this because I already... Oh, I didn't actually unlock everything. I missed a few. Not that it matters. These are the towers I use the least. So there are permanent upgrades and these are cards. So the way that this works is after a certain number of rounds you get to draw a card, and these cards will either upgrade your existing towers or they will unlock new towers. That's the art style of the game, is generally like this. Fits the theme. Actually, considered I have 44,000 experience. Let's just unlock everything before I reset it. There we go. Those are the last few upgrades. Everything else is unlocked. Plenty to digest here. So what I'm going to do is I already won all the games, so I'm going to reset this. And that's the art it really going for, really, that an old board game like but it is it fits the art style, I believe, but it's the gameplay that is the gameplay that's really great. So we're gonna start with a new single defense. And it is very difficult when you start up because you don't have any upgrades and because you only get new cards every 5 waves. So I'm not gonna I don't have any delusions of winning my very first game. That's just not gonna happen. And I already suffered some damage because I didn't put a tower down. These houses give you credits if you have tower next to them. And the music is really awesome. Okay. Well, we're gonna put one here. Extra elevation means that your towers get extra range and damage. So here you see range is 5, here range is 6.5. And so it's every 3 rounds you get a selection of cards, so I can upgrade my buildings. I don't need a mana siphon because I'm not using any mana right now. I would like heavy shafts because I'm going to be encountering some enemies that deal armor damage. In fact, I'm going to make priority for this guy to target armor, and this guy is also going to be targeting armor. Okay. There's the yellow are the armor, so we are getting armored enemies now. I'm gonna make this one an armor as well. The music is really good as well. Still no split. So the level itself is generated procedurally. And we're no longer killing them in a single shot now. But we are stripping them of their armor quite quickly, so that's good. Okay, so we can unlock some new towers, or we can get frost bolts. Now, frost bolts are very important, especially for the boss waves. In fact, I'm gonna get frost bolts right now. Oh, house. Don't have any money for it. I'm thinking which tower should I go for. It is a good idea to take more than a single tower, because they get more expensive the more you put them down. But you shouldn't use too many towers, because the cards you get depend on what towers you have unlocked. And if you have too many towers, you're not going to be getting the upgrades that you want. Okay, so far so good. Oh, another... Still no split, which is surprising, but it is the very first game. Should I go this one for armor? Yes, let's make him shoot armor as well. So they strip the armor down by the time they get to the tower. As you upgrade, you also get houses next to your main tower. And so you can earn more money at the start. Okay, we're still good. But we are rapidly approaching the boss wave, which is going to be on level 15. Okay. It is difficult at the beginning because you get very little in terms of... I'm gonna add a few levels. Yeah, these guys are gonna get through to my tower. Maybe I should have added mortars when I had the chance. And these guys are gonna get through. I probably should have added mortars when I had the chance, because we have very few ways of earning money this early on. Yeah. Well, we survived the wave, but we won't survive much more. Flaming bolts, why not? That's gonna add some burn damage. Burn damage is good against armor. It sets enemies on fire. Yeah, we're not gonna survive this wave. If you get a lucky break with some of the cards you get, it's possible to get quite far, but it's unlikely because you get upgrades every third wave, and you don't get much money and you don't have that many upgrades, and you start with a smaller budget in the beginning. But see, important upgrade, I got flaming bolts, and that increased my durability significantly. It's killing my enemies much faster. That's actually surprising. Oh, there is one miss. Okay, let's add one more here. I'll put you on armor as well. I need as much money as I can get, so I'm putting them next to the house. It's less of a problem when you have more upgrades. So my plan is for this game to just play it until we unlock everything, which isn't gonna take very long. I mean, I've played 36 hours of this game, and in that time, in a fraction of the time, I unlocked everything. The rest was just me perfecting my runs to get a victory for the 2-lane and 3-lane. 1-lane defense wasn't all that difficult, especially when you unlock more cards. But 2-lane and especially 3-lane were quite of a challenge. Okay. Enough. Yes, I do. And there's the first split. So this is procedurally gonna be selected and you're gonna get splits. And it's gonna branch into pathways. Why is this important? Well, each one of those paths counts as a spawn point. And we are now getting a lot of armor and these guys. Let's add some armor levels. So these guys are battering rams and they're gonna split into smaller enemies once they're killed. See? Now the smaller enemies are easier to kill, but they're still challenging. Least health. Let's put these on least health so that they get rid of any stragglers. Okay, least health. So I have a Tesla coil now. Let's put a Tesla coil here. And let's see. So the Tesla coil used to be overpowered. Now it's no longer. Tesla coil used to be so overpowered you could win the game, at least the one defense line, with a single Tesla coil. It's no longer overpowered, so now it's much more. Oh, but I have no mana. This was a mistake. I don't have any mana. So yeah, certain towers use up mana. So that was a mistake. I completely forgot about the fact. I'm so used to having mana at the beginning that I completely forgot about that. I'm gonna need a mana siphon. I'm actually gonna wait for this round to finish to see if we're gonna get mana siphons. Okay, we're doing better than expected, to be honest. I didn't expect that it's going to... I'm not gonna get... Gonna leave it in progress, just fire on whoever's closest. We don't have anything else apart from armor right now, so that's good. Yeah, so now the priorities are actually backfiring against me because I put these in most armor, but these guys had less armor than these guys, so they weren't firing at them. still getting hammered, but not as much as I would want them to. Should have went for the mortars for various reasons. Mortars are very... there's the boss. Both these are most help. I'm not gonna survive the boss, but let's try. There's just not enough firepower between me and the boss. I don't have enough slowdown either. I'm slowing him down. I'm also causing him some burning damage, but it's not enough. There's too many enemies. And there's also these guys, so yeah. If we survive this, I'll be very surprised, but no, there's just no way. What I could do is put now that these guys have no target, I can put them up front. Kind of hope for the best. Huh. I might need to stop saying that I'm not gonna make it, because yeah, Oogie's not gonna survive this. So when bosses die, they leave a number of chests behind that give upgrades. How many? It seems to be random. Between 1 and 5. Okay. Enchanted bolts. Now we need to worry about shields. Frost bolts. That's good. Bit late, but I'm gonna take the mortar. I'm not gonna take mana bolts. I'm gonna take the mortar at this point. It is a bit late for it, but I need another type of tower. I would like to put it on +3s. There. +2s here. No. Put one here. And this one. Yeah. And I need to work on my shields now, because now shielded enemies are appearing. Now they're not very fast. Now mortars have splash damage, so they are useful in that regard, and they are decent against armor. The problem with them is that their shells travel slowly, and very often their shots are no longer relevant by the time they hit. Yeah, and now we got shielded enemies coming. And we just don't have anything to deal with the shields. That's one of the reasons why I took Tesla coils, because Tesla coils are great against shields, but I only got mana siphons once, and I didn't take them when I could. And now it's too late. So what I can do is I can increase the shield damage on my ballistas, but that's just doing damage. So here's the thing. There are 3 status effects in the game: burn, poison, and bleed. And these are important because enemies regenerate. So you want to keep them on fire so that they don't regenerate armor. You want to keep them bleeding so that they don't regenerate health. And you want to keep them poisoned so that they don't regenerate shields. So these guys are coming through. There's what, 5 of them, 6 of them. Yeah, this is end. But that's okay. I got to level 16 on my very first run, so I'm actually I'm okay with that. This is a brand new save. There is no upgrades that have been made, and I got to level 16, so yeah, that's reasonable enough. Okay, so time to visit upgrades. So I'm gonna immediately invest into card draw. So this gives me an extra choice when there is a card to be drawn. I'm gonna get sorcery 1. Haunted house. Well, I don't really have that much experience left, and I need to upgrade a few of these things. So let's get huge. I'm gonna invest into mortars because I'm actually gonna be using mortars. It was a mistake I didn't unlock them early because they don't need any mana. I have plenty of experience left, so let's just get all of the mortar upgrades. EMP, long range ballistics, area of effect. I need 17 more cards for card frequency. So this allows me to pick a choice every 2 rounds instead of every 3 rounds. And then it's every round after that. I have 20 XP left. Anything that cheap? Power Surge, and Plasmatics. There we go. I would also need to start working on these because these apply to all towers. And there are some that are really good, like Creeping Cough. This is very important, especially if you actually want to beat 2-lane and 3-lane. Okay. Okay, this time I'm gonna add at least 1 tower here. Deal with that guy. I didn't put any treasury out yet, so it's fine. Okay, good start. Let's put these onto armor. Deal with armor. Heavy shafts, longbow, mana siphon. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna take a mana already a split. I don't like this. It's already splitting. Already splitting. That is not good. Oh, okay. Next round we're gonna get a pick. Oh, another split already. I've been unlucky on this map because each one of those ends as a spawn, and the enemies get distributed alongside of it. With 3 splits here, that means most of the enemies were gonna be separated in these 3, and very little are gonna come through here. This becomes important later on for essentially lane management. You can plan where you want your boss to show up from. Our mortar. This time we're gonna get mortar early, although I need some money to put it down. +3. Not sure how much else is gonna cover. Let's put it here. Okay. Ah! Oh. One got through. Oh well. Put one mortar here when I can. See, this one didn't do any damage because the target he was aiming for was dead already. Okay. Yeah. This is a bad run. Too many splits too early. Be damaging. Extra range. I'll take that. I didn't get slow yet, did I? No, I didn't. Yeah, they're just getting through. Have a location next to the house there to put down. Yeah, there's too many of them. This is gonna be a short run. One missed. Ooh, that's a good hit. Oh yeah, I extended the range of them. I forgot about that. Don't split. Thank you. Ah, Christ. Yeah, this is the end. I can't defend against all of these guys. That's okay. Got 66 more experience to choose from. So let's see. Let's continue down the explosives. That's it.